Yeah, I don't have many yet.
Hello, welcome back.
Like a magnifying glass on an anthill.
I'm glad you're feeling up to testing your skills once again. I know I am. As always, I'm here to assist you, Commander. This simulation will help us hone the skills we'll need should we ever run into those motherless aliens again. Let's start with a few tower types and simulated invaders. We'll build towers to protect our virtual cores from being stolen, just to get the rust off the blade, eh?
Yeah.
A bit laissez-faire for them, don't you think? You'll recall the gun tower. Continuous firing, decent range, a great all-around tower. Then there is the Inferno Tower, a swath of destruction good against large groups of densely packed enemies. Different towers also have different ranges of destruction. Watch that closely when you place them. As you recall, towers cost resources to build. You'll gain the resources you need over time. Once you have enough, you can build a new tower on an available build square, or you can perhaps upgrade an existing tower.
This is gonna pay things. Using the knife.
Should the aliens make it to the core housing, they'll steal one or more cores and try to escape. Destroy the aliens before they escape, and I can pull the cores back toward the housing. If we run out of power cores, our base shuts down. Don't let that happen.
How to play? Yeah, no, let's select it. Pop squats. This is the classic Schumacher, shoemaker. Okay, this is the classic. Like they don't want anyone to look inferior. They just put them in the same list without titles. It's kind of stupid. You want to know who's the lead, creative lead and stuff. It doesn't really help anyone to try to communize. You just have to ask questions. Okay, what did you actually do? The name being in the list means less when you don't know when it's on the level 7 or 8. Because the default is kind of low. Like 80% of everything is garbage, so if you average that in, the average is something like 30%. So you don't want to be the average because that's pretty useless. Roxanne Kinkoras. Stefan the Machine Golden. Steel Medicers. Damn. 505. I guess that's a publisher. Alienware partner, okay. AMD. Okay, Wolf's Eye Interactive. EDAR. IGN. Intel. Okay. Everyone's invited, I guess. There's Logitech. I guess Microsoft is still there. Okay. Yeah, I know it. If you name everyone in Microsoft, then you're just giving everyone a pass. NVIDIA, what's next? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. And Steam, what's next? Rock, paper, shotgun next. Rush, pitch, wax media. Oh my god, people who made the chair. Oh. Yeah, well. I knew it. Cape Newell, there it is. Jesus. Very special thanks. You know. Okay, the personal thanks. Oh god, no. That's a long list. That's where I got the line. I'm not.
If you do, the tower will actually block the aliens' path, and they'll choose a different route. It can be effective to reroute the aliens, especially if you send them closer to your other towers. And by making the aliens take a lengthier path, your nearby towers can attack them for a longer period and do greater damage.
I guess.
Excuse me. I know this is just a simulation, but are you sure that's the best place to put that tower?
Oh, for the love of... It's a perfectly good place for a tower, Kai.
Relax, Fletcher. We just always need to push the commander. It's easy to forget that humans need constant training.
True indeed. AIs never forget a thing, do we?
Never. Why would we?
Well, sometimes forgetting might be a blessing.
Well, before I forget, have we reminded the commander about our orbital laser?
Ah, good call. As General Kai points out, you can fire your special weapon periodically during the attack. Once used, it does take some time to recharge, however. Feel free to give our simulated orbital laser a try. You'll be quite pleased with how the vermin fall to its wrath.
There's a
Excellent, Commander. Well done.
Commander, Simon reporting. We're coming to an asteroid belt just outside the colonies. I know we're close to our destination, but I want to check something out. The scanners picked up a tight burst encrypted signal that I'd feel better looking into.
He's a diligent lad, isn't he?
I've trained him since he was a private.
Excellent work. I like to also think I've had some influence on the Commander, which is why I know we're ready for anything. You made it back safely, I see. Brilliant.
in any mission without selling. I got what the more? I guess this is like different like subjects. It's like select anyone else.
Sudden death every few minutes. Exterminating everything in view.
It's just gonna let you select these. I don't have variants. It's just gonna cut them. Okay. It's okay, so. It's just gonna.
Command a shuttle. Seems like an asteroid mining facility. After a long trip, even this place looks good.
Indeed. We're landing the command shuttle Rafaela now. We'll connect to the grid as we isolate the signal. Interesting. It's actually a level 4 distress call. Precisely the same distress level as my mother-in-law arriving unannounced.
You really think you should be joking when someone's in trouble?
A quip here and there has kept me sane on this long journey of ours, Kai. Well, relatively sane.
I'm not sure the commander would agree. Wait, oh no.
I see the recon too. Damn, years of deep space travel and the aliens still beat us.
Can we fight them here?
Checking systems. I can bring 3 tower types online immediately.
Gun, Inferno, and cannon towers?
Precisely. Commander, prepare for invasion.
Here they come. Good luck, you three.
to skip. That's the game speed and skipping is what most.
I'm almost ashamed to say it, but it feels good to battle aliens once again.
Yeah, it does. But no shame here. Nothing better than taking one of them off the board.
Second that. Good to fight with all of you again. You're doing great.
It is indeed. After all this space travel, I expect chasing after aliens feels especially good.
Yeah, definitely. Be really nice to go for a run, too.
Try not running for about 1,000 years, or for that matter, breathing, or taking a bath, or... Thanks so much for bringing this up.
Hey, you asked me!
Whatever.
Maybe they haven't made it to the colonies yet.
An artificial intelligence can always dream. If they haven't made it to the colonies, then we need to make sure the bastards never do.
You're right. We must focus and win.
Simon was complaining to me about missing a run, I believe it was.
Seriously? What's up with that? Try being a freaking AI.
Wait a minute, that's not what I said.
I don't think he could manage it for 10 minutes.
Can you imagine his first system to frag?
Okay, fine. I'm now scratching my back.
That's a low blow, Simon. Back to business at hand.
Control speed down, okay. Setting down and F key.
I think that's the last of them.
Fletcher, I have a lock on the distress signal.
Finally. Shall we head that way, Commander?
I think we should.
Kai, are you all right?
I'm fine. There's no one I'd rather fight aliens with.
But...
If the aliens are here, they probably beat us to the human planets.
This could be the last of them.
I can't say I'm optimistic, Simon, but one thing at a time. Our first order of business is finding that distress beacon. Shall we, Commander?